down towards the bottom side. Jack Troll goes down.
And there's the two.
I'm a bit worried about
go.
Just flash the headbutt, guys. Don't know what you're doing. Hylissang will get caught up a little bit. Rooted down as well. Jack Troll going in the ignite. That's enough damage to take down the cow. And Attila and Jack Troll.
He started off so far great in this game, and given how close this game is between Vitality and Fnatic, I can only expect more action to come.
Oh, Jack Troll went in a little bit too early there, but was going to flash away. Here comes the paranoia from Broxah, looking for who he can engage on. Hylissang's the first of all, but the stopwatch used as well from Jack Troll, and Broxah has to flash out of that one. He dived in. He's running for the wins now. Kick is on the chase. Goodbye, my brother. I'm sorry to do it to you, but Broxah will fall. Bwipo joins the fight, gets one, but he's down as well. And Vitality, I've got that ball rolling.
when they started that play. Same for Jizuke onto Caps as well.
And what a change this is.
Ooh, did you see that?
I did see
That's
that. I was watching it.
I think we're getting a fight, boys.
We're going to be able to get the stun off here. The taunt comes out as well. The charm, not quite enough from Jack Troll. Distracted Fnatic for the moment, but here's Cabochard. Vitality aren't done with Fnatic yet. Bwipo down, explosive cast, knocks Broxah back. The Realm Walk with the chase. Vladimir trying to get in with the Predator, but now Soaz is not in the best of spots.
And Fnatic are forced to immediately disperse. The fact that Fnatic stayed too long in that fight once again is why we're going to fight you again. We're going to fight you again.
Let's go.
We're going to fight you again. And it just got worse and worse and worse. And now Bwipo, he could be dead again.
Well, Vitality are just going to fight Bwipo again in the bottom lane. The pillar comes out. Bwipo tries to get away, but chomp, chomp, chomp eats through to the heart.
Games. But when you're actually ahead, you can look for the fights. You can look for the engages, and it's a lot prettier than when you do it from behind. And it's so hard to get kills if you're Fnatic.
I also actually quite like Gragas into Vladimir.
Yeah.
Took a little bit of damage just beforehand, but they will still get the tier 2 in the top lane. Third tower of the game for Vitality. Fnatic still yet to put their mark on that
Mid. Broxah isn't having the same impact, and their bot lane is struggling, but here comes Soaz.
Time for the fight, all diving on towards Cabochard, but Broxah has to run away. Bwipo gets knocked in, taunt onto kick it, but the damage from the Xayah, that's exactly what you want if you're Vitality. You get one. So it's just like, okay, mate, I'll just take off your health as I push you back, and they'll get a tower in the mid lane as well. Vitality, this is the point where you can just force those fights, because you're so far ahead, it doesn't matter if it's not quite 100% on
Team. Now, this comp still has scaling aspects, but this is why they're falling behind right now. Their comp is
Someone who likes
vision,
team
waves,
fights.
vision.
That's someone who likes
Wow.
team fights. I don't like the steps. Just give me these fights, and that's what is going to happen as Hylissang jumps in. The paranoia used as well. Teleport coming in here, but you can see Broxah just jumps onto the backline and immediately has to back away. There's the kill for Vitality, and we skip the steps.
Try and get a Baron steal. Let's see if they can
You
pull
do
it
have
off.
two big team fighters here, though. Caps and Soaz. The Vladimir, the Azir can do a lot of work, but not when they're dead. Caps somehow still alive. Soaz on the backline. Caps now falls to Jizuke, but Soaz takes down 2. And that's what you need from the veteran for your team. Getting onto that backline, catching out the enemy. Now Bwipo and Soaz have to run for the hills. Can they escape? Bwipo fighting Cabochard. Kickers and Jizuke will take down Soaz, and now Bwipo not in the best of shapes at all. Justice Punch is interrupted, and Vitality come out on top.
Props to Soaz rather, finding a flank onto the carries in the back line, but it was Jizuke that was the big carry in this fight. Not only finding a kill onto Caps, but help securing those last 2 at the end means that Vitality are now set up to secure this Baron, but Broxah still lives.
No flash. No flash, though. Nocturne can get into the midst of it. Let's look at the levels. Kick is 1 level advantage for him. It's Broxah and Hylissang. Cabochard trying to play bodyguard. He'll do exactly that. He forces Hylissang and Broxah away. And Vitality at 24 minutes. Almost 3 completed items. You have the Zeeks to buff him up from Jack Troll as well. Got a Knight's Vow on Kikis. You're taking down turrets left, right, and center. Pushing in as a 4-man squad. Teleport's going to come in from Bwipo. They might be able to take the tower down in time. Not quite. Bwipo will complete, but there's still a cannon minion there. Sundisk falls in the mid. Soaz pushes forward, gets rooted up. The tower down to so little HP. Fnatic losing out big here to Vitality. 10,000 gold behind, and Caps, oh, he just about escaped, but not for long enough. Vitality kill the king of Fnatic.
And so much damage. You see that? Cabochard is just huge at this point, but who would have thought 25 minutes into the game, there's a 10,000 gold lead against the
Are they really going to
Vitality
try
going
and
for the
end?
end here?
Against the best team in Europe.
They're looking for the flank here with Soaz has the Hemo Plague, but Vitality can just close this one out. Here's the paranoia. Hylissang, 3-man knock-up, Heroes entrance, the Wombo combo, finally online, and Fnatic fight back. They're not having it, not today, Vitality. Fnatic stop the them before they can
Look at
finish out the
Jizuke.
game. But Jizuke trying to turn it back around for his team, knocked in by Hylissang. Soaz in the midst of them all. Jizuke is down, and with that, any hope of Vitality winning the fight goes out the window as well. Fnatic hold on to hope in their base.
And that's some big damage that he's lacking. No death cap available for him while it's right on track. So beating the teams around you is what matters the most. If you then get surprise upset victories against top teams, the fight happens.
Hylissang already very low in the midst of this all. He's just going to get caught out by Vitality. Hylissang has not had the best of games here.
Baron now being started for Vitality. Let's see with 4 members if Fnatic can still pull off a fight when they have all their ultimates available.
Soaz looking for the flank, has the flash, but the charm comes in straight away. Here is Entrance stopped by the pillar, and Bwipo cannot save his comrade in arms. Superb stuff from Vitality to catch out Soaz.
That's another member down. It's now a 5v3 for Vitality, and if anything's going to stop it, Broxah has to make the hero play.
They need vision in the pit. They don't have
He
any.
has
At
no
the moment.
paranoia
They've got the soldiers in there. Bwipo forced away Hylissang. Broxah. It's a flash smite, that's all you've got, my man. Hylissang in with the righteous score, he gets onto Cabochard, Broxah flashes in, Broxah gets the kill, but the Baron still goes to Vitality, and now they just sweep away from that Fnatic.
And look at the minion wave in the bot side. The pings are coming down, the TP's coming down. This could be the end of the game.
Look at the face of Jizuke. This is the man that we wanted to see for the entirety of this split. With those death timers and a Rizal bringing the minion